Possessions, 6:51 left to go in the first period. The Lady Redskins have 1 point. Chargerettes yet to score. Right with the basketball, go around the corner to Runyon, down in the corner to Baker. Turnaround jumper by Coleman, can't get it to go. Lady Redskins come out with it.
Boy, Tim, more and more teams are playing a Chargerettes zone. They know we don't have too good of a three-point shooters. So they're standing in there on the zone.
Well, there's a drive by number 21, Haley Udi, and she is fouled. 25. Anika Smith draws her first. Team second. On the floor, was not a shooting foul. Lady Redskin basketball. Udi with it. Got away with a little walk there.
She did.
In the paint, can't get it to go. Good block out by Carly Runyon. She pulls it down, comes back the other way with the Chargerettes. Down in the corner, it goes to Baker.
Give it to her.
Baker back to Runyon.
See, we don't give it to them when they're open.
There's Coleman on the baseline. She drives a little reverse layup. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. That should be on 30. Amy Harrison, her first, team first. But that'll send Coleman to the line for two. Hopefully the Chargerettes will get on the board right here. First one.
Missed.
No good.
In these first 2 minutes, we just don't look too good.
Second one rattles in, goes. We're tied at 1. We played 2 minutes here at Loudon County.
They're going to have to stop Udi.
In. She goes in uncontested for the layup. Can't get it to go. Jordan Wright comes out with it back the other way.
Reminds me of the Lady Vols last night.
Baker from the baseline.
They're going to give her two.
Malia Baker drawing first field goal blood for the Chargerettes. 3-1 your score. 5:38 left to go. Jordan gets her second foul. She'll probably have to come out here pretty quickly. Nobody coming up off the bench yet, though.
They're still going to put pressure on them. Well, she comes up with that third foul, I believe, no. 5 seconds.
5-second call on the Lady Redskins, and that gives the ball back to the Chargerettes. They lead 3-1. 5:36 left to go. Coleman for three. She misses. Lady Redskins.
That's why they're playing those zones. We're going to have to knock those down.
They're just going to have to keep shooting them until they fall. Chenault drives in.
She makes it.
She gets the basket. Lacey Chenault with the first field goal for the Lady Redskins. Ties it at 3. 5:17 left to go in the first period. Lob into Coleman from about 12 feet. She can't get it to go. Comes out to the Chargerettes.
That had to be a foul.
And gets the basket. Carly Runyon scores. She'll be at the line for 1. Number 12. Reagan Massey with the foul. Her first, team second. Runyon trying to complete the three-point play and does. 5:04 left to go in the first period. Chargerettes lead 6-3. Udi is not a dribbler. She wants somebody else to come help her. Just decides to take it up herself and almost loses it. Almost a steal by the Chargerettes. Russell kicks it out to number 12. That's Massey. Can't get a three-pointer to go. Ball's loose on the floor.
That's number 2.
Will be on a Lady Redskin, Lacey Chenault. Her first, team third. Coleman inbounds it for the Chargerettes baseline. Wright brings it up. Gives it to Runyon. Runyon, top of the key, back to Wright. She fires a three. Good! Jordan Wright. Her first basket of the night. 3-point basket. Puts the Chargerettes up 9-3. 4:27 left to go in the first quarter. Inbounds it comes to Chenault. She gives it up to Russell. Russell brings it up, backs it out. Sets her offense for the Lady Redskin. Number 21, that's Udi. Thought about it.
She thought about it.
Pulled it back down. Harrison tied up by 2 Chargerettes. Fires a 2 anyway. Can't get it to go. Jordan Coleman with the rebound for the Chargerettes. She gives it up to Wright. Wright comes across the timeline. Back to Baker. Trying to get a bounce pass into Coleman. Intercepted there by Chenault of the Lady Redskins. Back the other way. Russell crosses the timeline. Down the corner to Massey for 3. Good. Reagan Massey for the Lady Redskins. 9-6. 3:25 left to go in the first quarter. Malia Baker with it. Back to Wright. Coleman in the paint. Kicks it out to Smith. She just can't handle the pass. Good pass. It just Smith couldn't handle it. Alyssa Connor comes in. Emily Wampler comes in for the Chargerettes. Wright and Smith go out. 3:15 left to go in the first period. Chargerettes lead 9-6.
Those threes will get you right back in it.
Soft pressure by the Chargerettes. Connor on Russell as she comes across the timeline. Kicks it out to Udi. She drives the paint, kicks it out to Russell for 3. No good. Fighting for it. They're going to say that Harrison of the Lady Redskins hit it. I don't
she
believe
did,
so.
but
I believe Coleman had the last hand on it, but we'll take it. 2:52 left to go in the first period. 9-6 your score. Runyon. Cross court it goes to Connor. She fires a 3. Good. Alyssa Connor.
Connor won't back up. She'll let it go.
12-6. 2:38 left to go in the first period. Lady Redskins across the timeline. Double team there. Udi is backed off. Runyon gets her. There's an easy basket. Amy Harrison on the backside. Good pass by the Lady Redskins to find Harrison there. Uncontested layup. 12-8. 2:15 left to go in the first. Chargerettes in the lead. Baker kicks it out to Connor. Loses a handle on it. Runs it down. Back to Baker. Bounce pass on the baseline goes to Coleman off the glass. Good
move by Coleman.
Jordan Coleman with 3 points. 14-8. 1:53 left to go. There's a steal by Coleman. Brings it up the floor, waiting on help. Runyon finally comes up.
Smart move.
Down in the corner it goes to Connor. Back out to Baker. Loses a handle on it. She runs it down though. Runyon. Back to Baker. Connor in the corner. Back out of high it comes. Lob in to Coleman. She kicks it out to Connor for 3. Front of the rim. No good, but Coleman gets the rebound.
Coleman's all over the place.
No, that's a bad call. She did not walk.
I think when she got hit by that girl, they just thought, just took in consideration, she walked.
Anika Smith back in for the Chargerettes. Coleman comes out. Lady Redskin basketball, 1:20 left to go in the first period. 14-8. Chargerettes lead. Smith with almost a steal. Lady Redskins in the front court. Udi picked up by Baker. Down in the corner it goes to number 32. That's Gracie Udi.
Got the 2 Udis in there.
Molly Russell.
What a
turnaround jumper. Good.
Good. That was a good move.
Molly Russell just backs her defender down. There's a steal by the Lady Redskins. Runyon trying to get it to Connor. Couldn't get it to go, and she throws it away. We'll be back to the Chargerettes. 4-point lead, 14-10. 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Runyon going to bring it up. Should be the last play of the first quarter. Smith kicks it out to Baker in the corner. Out it comes high to Connor for 3. Good! Alyssa Connor. 19 seconds left in the first period.
Oh, they got a girl
Quickly,
wide
they
open.
got Jordan down below. Jordan broke the press. But Chargerettes have enough time to score if they'll get down there. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Runyon pulls up for 8 feet. Can't get it to go as the buzzer sounds. We played one here at Loudon County High School. Chargerettes lead 17-12. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this from Anderson Drugs.
In 1969, Jim Anderson started Anderson Drugs with this main purpose: to serve the people of Etowah and the surrounding area with quality pharmaceutical services and deliver those services at a fair price. Today, over 40 years later, that purpose is still the main goal of Anderson Drugs and Home Health Care Center. Jeff Anderson and his staff strive daily to meet all your home health care needs, whether it's a hospital bed, wheelchair, walker, oxygen, or most any other medical or prescription need. You can trust the Anderson family to be there for your family. Anderson Drugs and Home Health Care Center, 725 Tennessee Avenue, Etowah.
We're back here at Loudon County High School. We played one quarter. Chargerettes lead 17-12. Not been the prettiest of basketball, but we are indeed on top right now, 17-12. As the second quarter begins, it'll be our starting 5. Nope. Emily Wampler, Anika Smith, Carly Runyon, Jordan Wright, and Alyssa Connor, your starting 5 for the second quarter. Here's Billy Joe Schultz.
And it'll be Lady Redskins with the ball. Udi. Haley trying to get it in. It's deflected out, I believe, by Connors. Yeah, they'll re-gear it on the side front court again. Now they finally get it. Yeah, you went back court. Number 12, Massey. She got the ball, but then she just backed over the half line.
Yeah, not knowing where you're at on the court. I'll get you.
Here is Wright out front. It'll go back to Wright. Thought about a 3 inside. Now back outside to Runyon up for a 3. No good. Rebound it is Brooks. Now if she can stay in there and play Tim, she can give us fits. Here is the Lady Redskin, 32 along the baseline. They give it back out to Russell. Now back into Brooks. Brooks loses it. Gives it back out to Russell. Russell head of the circle. Back to Udi. Haley way out there. She loses it. And they're going to get her for a reach-in foul. So Haley Udi picks up her first. That is a 4th team foul. Right, straight down the middle. It's still a zone, sagging zone. Gives it to Runyon. She'll go to the left. They need to get 2 girls down low. Here is Connors for a 3 again. It dropped. It went straight up. She's got 3 threes. She leads us with 9. Here comes the Lady Redskins. Russell in the front court. Runyon on her. Hands it off and then
give it up.
Yeah. Runyon gives it, steals it, gives it over to Jordan Wright for the layup. Good work there. And that's 22-12. Coach Roberts calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:33 to go in the second quarter.
At Athens Federal Community Bank, your money is invested directly into your community, providing a home loan to support a young couple, helping farmers keep fresh and local produce on our tables, making it possible for your neighbor to realize her dream of becoming a business owner, and donating more than $350,000 annually to local organizations. Local matters. Feel good about putting your money back into the community you call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Loudon County High School, Chargerettes lead 22-12. Here's Billy Joe Schultz.
Redskins trying to get it in, do so. As Molly Russell will have it. Connor on her. Tim said just a little press on them. Not putting full pressure on them. Ball out now to Brooks outside. She needs to be down there, and there's a steal by Coleman going all the way. Had it knocked out of her hand. Good defensive play there. Is that number 30, Harrison? Yeah. So it'll be Chargerette ball baseline right. Jordan triggering it in. Does so to Smith. Smith loses it in there. Out comes Lady Redskins with it. Here is Brooks wide open. Turns around off the rim. No good. Boy, she had it. Just shot it a little too tough there. Here is Baker shooting a three. No good. Coming out of there with it and double team. There's a jump ball. That should go to us.
Yes, it was Lady Redskins on the opening of the
that'll be a turnover.
second quarter.
So, right to her right. There's a girl wide open. They'll give it to her, and then we just throw it away, but Baker there to run it down. It looked a little puzzled here, Tim. Don't know, you got to move, and then we just throw it away. But then Connor, no.
That's a wall.
Yeah, it is.
He's wanting timeout.
Now he calls it. That is unbelievable, folks. But then they call timeout.
She wanted to call timeout. She was trying to call timeout.
She did, and he said, I mean, how can you go down and slide, Tim, and then while you're down there, he calls nothing, then he calls it. Hope, Josh, you got that on there. Well, it'll be the Chargerettes ball. That was unbelievable. It ends to Smith. You got to turn around and do that. Here's a three. Baker must have took my advice.
Yep, we told her they wouldn't go in.
There's another steal. McColeman giving over to right off the board. No good. Backside. It's going to be Loudon with the ball.
Got 2-on-1 down here.
There's Brooks again, but they throw it away. Runyon, right, puts it off the board, too strong, bats it around. Smith picks it up. She'll put it up no good. They may get Coleman for over the back, do they? No. Thought they was going to get her for over the back. They'll just give it to her.
44, Allison Irie, 21, Haley Udi, and Ponytail in the way of the numbers.
I know it. And I was telling Marlene last night, just looking at the Lady Vols, everybody, all the girls going for this long hair this year. Well, it'll be Loudon with the ball. They got a 2-on-1. And driving, that girl played in the B-team game. As they rebound, puts it up. Coleman comes out with it. Coleman, all the way across the court, he goes to Runyon. Drives a baseline, reverses back out, and loses the ball. Not been a pretty game. 25-12, though. We're slowly pulling out. And now what?
Wampler comes in for Coleman.
It will be Loudon's ball. We got 4:20 to go. You better get it in, Loudon. Finally, they do. And then right in the hands of Malia. Tries to go up with it, knocked out of her hands. So right will go right along the baseline, under on go. Back out to Malia, over it goes to Smith, back to Baker out front. Carly, shoot it. Puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Loudon. And then they may have thrown this away. Had to wait and see what happens. What? Tell me something.
They'll stay with the Chargerettes.
And they did throw it away. 5, 6, 7 turnovers allowed in this quarter. They only had 3 the first. Nika, side front court, triggers it in. There's Malia, the little 10-footer, rolls, no good. Rebound for the Chargerettes, back out to Jordan. Now to Baker. Over to Carly, she'll attempt a 3, no good. As Loudon rebounds it, it's knocked Malia down. Here's a girl for Loudon running out. She'll drive, puts it up. She missed. That's her second miss. Picked up in there by Wampler. Buddy, she got strong in there, Tim.
Strong, real strong.
Jordan Wright back the other way. She's going to drive, puts it up off the board. Good.
Good move.
She just kept with it. 27-12. Loudon sprinting back the other way. That little 10, Russell, she played in the JV. She got 2. There's a foul.
Jordan Wright picks up her third.
Man.
Team fourth. She'll have to come out.
Yeah, Connor's going to come in.
Smith comes back out. I think Coleman comes in for her.
Here's a run out there by Loudon. They started to go the other way. I was going to go with them. Russell with it. Into the corner. Driving, putting it off the board. Good. That's number 21, Haley Udy. That's her first points. Had a good drive there. 27-14. Inside, that had to be a... they said it. Yeah. Finally into the corner. We're trapped.
Right off of her.
Why, yeah. Finally gets it out. Back out they go to Connor. She'll put up another three. No good. Rebound on the backside, Haley Udy. Udy said, I'll bring it down. Carly almost slapped it out of her hands. Finally she gets it there. And then, can't see who it is. But she dribbled it off for foot number 10.
Molly Russell, yes.
Yeah. So there's another turnover. Now the turnovers adding up for the Lady Redskins.
2:21 left in the half, 27-14, Chargerettes lead.
Couple of threes, get them right back in it, meaning the Lady Redskins. Running out front, on the center it goes. And there is a block on Malia in there.
That's what Brooke Jordan is in there for. I remember her sister.
Oh, goodness, about 6'1" or 2.
Yeah, I don't remember what her first name was, but I know it was Brooke's sister.
And once we stopped her, we had a pretty good team. There is. Yeah. We had a good team that year, and they gave us fits, especially her.
Malia pulls up about 10-foot jumper. Good.
Here comes Russell again, handing it off to Chenault. Chenault wheels deal. Good move on her. Back to Russell. She's going to try a three. Good. Molly Russell. She's got 6 points. 29-17, Chargerettes. Carly over to Coleman. Puts that little shot up with no height on it. And what?
Out of bounds.
Turnover.
Chargerette basketball. Number 32 comes back in. Grace Udy.
Runyon, baseline right. Looking. Out front it goes to Baker. Over in the corner, driving, putting it up. No good. That was Coleman, then jump ball. Can't see the score thing, but
Be Lady Redskin.
yeah. Saw that little red dot. I thought he was going to go to us.
Bailey Skelton in for Alyssa Connor.
Loudon with the ball. And it'll go. Moody. Getting it on down the court. Get it off to Snow. Back to Moody. She's going to try another three. No good, but the backside. Boy, I thought we was going to get a foul there on Wampler. She knocks it out. So, baseline left. In there, 21 making her move. She's going to be fouled. That's Haley Udy, and that's on whom?
Baker. Haley Udy has 2 points. She'll go to the line for 2 more. Possible.
Puts it up there good. They are hitting 100%. Good. Of course, they've only shot, what, 3?
4.
Let's see, 1.
I had Molly Russell with 2 free throws earlier.
Oh, okay.
One missed one.
There is a steal. Loudon coming back the other way quickly. Wampler's going to foul her.
On the floor. It'll be Emily's first. Team 6.
So baseline left. Go Russell. Lobs it in. Who's there? Coleman. Coleman was waiting for that. Gives it over to Runyon. Runyon into the front court. Goes to her right. And it go to Baker, back out. Whipping it around the horn. Come on, Baker, you're going to have to get out of there.
Off her leg.
Yep. Third turnover for us this quarter. 7 in all. Here comes full court pressure now for the Chargerettes. Now what? Just wiping the basketball off. Now they say we got it. Moody. Or Russell with the ball. Gets it in front of court. She sort of faked the foul by Runyon. And then Chenault reverses it back outside. Brooks is down there. They just can't get it to her.
Oh.
Here's Russell getting open. In for the layup. Good.
A little breakdown in communication there. That should have been a foul. Yes, it is.
Is it going to be one?
Yes.
See who that's on.
Number 10, Molly Russell, her first.
Going to the line, though, is Runyon.
For 3.
Well, if he can sit up there and knock all 3 of these down, it'll look good. First one, rolls no good. Be there for a second one. There's nobody in the lane, the pressure's on her. Puts this one up good, it rattled
it in.
Tim says she'll be there for 3. Ties it. Up. Good. And she's saying, why didn't I hit that first one? So at the end of the first half, Chargerettes ahead by only 10. Tim, 31-21.
Come and shop at the Bargain Barn and United Grocery Outlets, where we feature extreme value and an opportunity to save on groceries from all our major name brand suppliers. Check out our wide variety of national brands. Yes, if you are a loyal shopper at the Bargain Barn and United Grocery Outlets, you know we offer 100% satisfaction and bargains for any budget. The Bargain Barn, 508 Tennessee Avenue, Etowah, and United Grocery Outlets, 1625 Decatur Pike in Athens. Proud to support coverage of Central Sports on WCPH.
A better mattress for less is only the beginning of the bed store difference. You'll love the way you're treated from the moment you walk into our stores until we tuck you in your new Just Right mattress. Come into the bed store this weekend and get free delivery on most mattress sets, 2 free pillows, and an allergy-proof mattress protector, all for free. The bed store makes buying a mattress simple and easy. Why, you'd be crazy to buy a mattress anyplace else. The Bed Store, a better mattress for less guaranteed, while we'll even tuck you in.
Back here at Loudon County High School, halftime of the girls contest. Chargerettes lead by 10, 31-21. Here's how the scoring went for the Lady Redskins. Brooke Jordan has 2, Lacey Chenault with 2, Molly Russell with 8, Reagan Massey with 3, Haley Udi with 4, and Amy Harrison with 2. For the Chargerettes, Carly Runyon has 5. Malia Baker with 7, Jordan Coleman with 3, Jordan Wright with 7, and leading all scorers at the half, Alyssa Connor with 3 3-point baskets. She has 9 points. Chargerettes lead 31-21 at the half.
For the stats, the Lady Redskins in that first quarter, they was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 2 of 3 in the second quarter. There's 3 of 4 for the half, but they turned the ball over 13 times, 3 in the first, 10 in that second quarter, and that's what led to the Chargerettes getting out in front of them. Chargerettes, they were 2 of 3 in the first quarter free throw line, 2 of 3 in the second, 4 of 6 the first half, turned the ball over 4 times in the first, 3 in the second, as Coach Armstrong joined us here as always. Coach, you've been off a little bit. Girls went up Pigeon Forge Monday, and so you've been off a good while now since that Sequoia game. And I know in Sequoia you jumped on them. Well, first quarter is 13-11. Then it was you jumped out to 25-21, struggled there, and then finally blew them out 70-48. As I'm looking here, what do we have? Three players in double figures, led by Bryce Mason's 25. And we talked about it. You did get Jordan in there in think he made all of his free throws. Let's see, 6 for 6 free throws there in the fourth quarter, which I was glad to see that. And I can't remember. I think he took maybe one shot out front, but may have been a little gimpy on that ankle. And hopefully he's back to full swing tonight, because well, we got to keep ahead. This is an important game. I always say it's an important game,
right,
but it is to stay ahead of Sweetwater.
Yeah, just no margin for error. When every time these district games roll up, we got to be ready to play, and don't like having a week off. Certainly not this time of the year. And when we returned there for Christmas, I thought it kind of took us a little time there to find our rhythm. And was pretty pleased with how we played there in the second half there against Sequoia, and then here just all of a sudden here you get snowed in, and you can't practice and things, and you just kind of out of your rhythm, and hopefully tonight had a real good day of practice there yesterday, and hopefully tonight here we'll just be ready to play. The main thing is make sure we're mentally ready to play and mentally ready to give that that good concerted effort, and we need everybody here tonight. But this is not a time of the year when you
can't go backwards.
Right. You just got to keep moving forward here. And we did a great job putting ourselves in the position that we are, but some big games here in front of us.
And then after this one tonight, we go to McMinn Tuesday, but then turn around Friday and go down to Polk County, and folks, that's going to be another toughie down there.
Right. We got these three in a row right here away, and certainly with this here tonight, a big away district game, and you're going to be on the road again there Tuesday, and then on the road again there on Friday. And it's
I think we only got 2 home games left.
Right. Just got 2 home games left, Cumberland and Walker Valley. So let's see. Cumberland Megs. I knew we had one of our district games, back at home. So, just got those 2 back at home, and for this time of the year, when you need to really be finding that rhythm, you need to really get things rolling, and hopefully tonight will be a good start for us.
Well, I know the flu bug is really going around. Have we had any problems with that?
Well, no, not really. Kind of been forced up till now, and kind of us being out of school here, and things. We might have avoided a little bit of it here, and hopefully here, knock on wood, it don't affect us here down the road here. I know, had a little effect there on the girls and things, and but just basically the couple of injuries there that we had to Jordan and Daniel, and I think Daniel's ready to contribute here again tonight, and so hopefully those things are healing up, and we'll be at 100%.
I know all the other teams under you is trying to say, I hope somebody knocks them off, especially Sweetwater. And I know the Chargerettes, they were in second place. Meigs County was going along, and I look in the paper, and Sweetwater girls beat them 7 or 8, 9 points.
Right.
And I don't know if they had some flu or Sweetwater. I know Sweetwater come to our place and took our girls right down to the wire. So, like you say, right here at the lights, there is no error. You just can't make errors at this time of the year.
Yeah, and you can't take any of these games for granted. And going into the year, felt like that the boys district in particular was going to be a very close, contested district, and there's not a lot of range, between the top and the bottom, and this kind of feel like kind of situation, anybody can beat anybody on any given night, and certainly we've been fortunate to beat where we're at, but we got to maintain our focus and make sure that we're playing one game at a time, and that we're ready, every night, and once again, the only thing we need to be thinking about here tonight is Loudon, and they had one kid who played really well against us, and they did have a big kid that was out the night that we played them down at their place, so they'll be back 100%. Really feel like he's probably their second best player, and I know they missed him down at our place, I know they're excited, to have him back here and be back 100%. So, we certainly had to be our best up here tonight.
I know, I think I'm right, Sequoia went over to Sweetwater. Sweetwater went there, and Sequoia beat them. That's why they got 2 losses. We beat them, and Sequoia's beat them. So, like you say, any given night is just, if you don't play your best, somebody's wanting to beat you.
Oh, sure, and there's different in being the hunter and the hunted, and that's kind of something we try to talk to my boys here about a little bit. We're getting out of here, and we're state ranked. Got a really good record, and sitting on top of the district. And it'd be a big feather in somebody's hat, to beat us.
Yeah, Loudon has not won a district game.
Right, and
so they don't care. They just go out and throw it up.
And they've played everybody. They've played everybody close. They've had some really quality wins outside of the district, and they just had a tough time. Breaking through here in the district. They've been awful close, and a good basketball team. We just had we had to be our best here tonight.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming by and talking to us, and good luck in this upcoming game, and we'll see you over at McMinn, I guess.
All righty, thank you.
Coach Doug Armstrong, the head coach of the Chargers, as they get ready to maintain their lead here in the district, and they have to win, because if they lose, they'd be in a tie with Sweetwater. So they're going to have to go.
You want me to do this basketball game?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Tim.
All right, we're playing. Chargerettes basketball to begin the third quarter. Smith looking in down low. They're going to say she drug that back foot. Turnover by the Chargerettes at 7:44 left to go in the third. Chargerettes lead by 10, 31-21 over the Lady Redskins. Number 2, Chenault with the basketball for Loudon.
And I'm sure Coach Rob said, hey, we got a chance against this bunch. But you don't that way.
He calls 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We just started the third quarter. Chargerettes lead by 10, 31-21.
All the staff of the City of Etowah say lots of luck to all of the athletes in the McMinn Central Sports Program. Play safe, do your best, and you'll rise to the top. Your activities today will help to build your character for all of your future endeavors. Go Big Blue. We're cheering you on from the City of Etowah.
Back in action here, Loudon County basketball. 7:34 left to go in the third quarter. Chargerettes lead 31-21. Chenault with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Pass just taken away there by Coleman. She just stood up and caught it.
Looked like they threw it to her.
Thrown to her. Chargerette basketball running tied up by Chenault, and they're going to say Chenault reached in. She will be whistled for her second personal foul. First of the third quarter, second half for the Lady Redskins. Coleman triggers it in. Gives it to Wright, top of the key. Back to Coleman.
They're just going to stay in that zone. Barris shoot those 3.
That's all right. You're up by 10. You don't have to score another point.
I just bag it out and make them come out man to man.
Runyon going to fire a 3, in and out. No good. Udi with the rebound. Pushed off on Smith there a little bit. Smith kind of gave her a little half grin. Like that's the best you got. Finally into front court. Smith steps in front of another pass. Turnover again by the Lady Redskins. Coleman, little spin move.
Oh, if Coleman had turned around, she'd have had it.
Baker gets into paint, little 10-footer. Can't get it to go, but she's going to be fouled by number 2. Chenault's third, team second. Leah Baker at the line, shooting 2. 6:35 left to go in the third quarter. First one up and in, good. Number 30, Harrison, comes back in for the Lady Redskins. Chenault goes out. Or 32, I'm sorry.
That's Udi.
The other Udi.
Cannot see it for all that long hair.
Second one, no good. Smith gets the rebound, but it's taken away by the Lady Redskins. Udi into front court. The tall Udi, Haley.
Yeah, we got it since there's two of them. Oh, that's a good move.
And got away with a walk. We're going to say to Malia Baker with the foul. That's Malia's second. Team first of the second half.
Well, Udi sidestepped her. I didn't think she hit her.
Udi will be at the line to shoot two. She was in no way shooting.
No. If they called a foul when she ran in to Baker.
Coach Morgan is letting the official know that that was not a foul, or she was not shooting. One of the two. Udi hits the first, hits the second. Puts the Lady Redskins scoring in the third quarter, their first 2 points. 32-23.
Yeah, turn around and look at that basket.
Smith going to put up a three. Can't get it to go, but Baker with the rebound. Gives it back to Smith. Around the horn it goes. Runyon. Right for three. Hits nothing. Air ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Redskin basketball. 5:56 left to go in the third quarter.
You know, a three here, Tim, they get them right back in there. They're in it right now, but didn't really get them in it.
Russell brings it up. Massey down in the corner. It goes to Udi. Out it comes. Looking for help. Finally gets it to Russell. She just drives in for the easy layup. Molly Russell gives her 10 points. 25-32. Chargerettes into front court.
7-point game.
Wright sets it up. Gives it to Runyon. Runyon drives around the corner and throws it to Anika Smith down at her ankles. Anika couldn't get down there to get it. Turnover by the Chargerettes. 25-32 is the score. I believe, Billy Joe, we are the only radio station in McMinn County broadcasting Charger and Chargerette sports
Yeah, I believe
tonight.
so.
Knocks out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Redskins. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
That Grace Udi in there.
Gracie, yes, with the basketball now. Gives it to Russell. Russell runs on Runyon, and the corner it goes to Haley Udi. Fires a three. It's way down. Comes back out.
Uh-oh. Marlene, a little extracurricular activity going on.
Haley Udi, Amy Harrison and Jordan Coleman having a little slap fest there going on. Nothing major, just hands.
Just a little extracurricular activity.
Checking each other's hands out. Coleman comes down, fires up a three.
See, they're just daring them to shoot the threes.
That would have went. I bet Coleman would have said something to Harrison next time down the floor. Lady Redskins front court. Haley Udi gives it to Grace Udi for three. Can't get it to go. Anika Smith with the rebound. Gives it up to Jordan Wright. Back the other way. 4:15 left to go in the third. Runyon thought about a three. Instead pulls it out. Off the glass. Good. Carly Runyon. 7 points. 34-25.
We needed that one. I'm telling you, they make a couple of threes.
Russell getting double teamed. Coach Roberts wants the timeout. He's only got fulls left, so we'll take it with him. 3:57 left to go in the third quarter. 34-25. Chargerettes lead.
Comfort for those you love. Comfort begins with natural gas heat. Fresh air warmth even on the coldest day. Convenience. Turn up the thermostat. Natural gas heat is there right away. Dependable. Natural gas comes underground, away from high winds and storms. When those you love have the chance to pick the better idea, it's natural gas. Etowah Utilities supports the Chargers and Chargerettes of Central High School.
Call Etowah Utilities, 263-9441.
3:57 left to go in the third quarter. Chargerettes lead 34-25. 9-point lead by the Chargerettes.
Tim, I just looking, Loudon's side over there has very little people. Our side, it's packed down on the floor and about a third packed up here. We must want to get out since we was all that snow this week.
Well,
our fans wanted to go
out too.
Yeah.
So equal.
But we've got a good following here tonight.
Yeah, Chargerettes, Chargers both. They both have good followings for the basketball, football, baseball programs. Probably the most of any in our district, at least, anyway. So proud of that fact. Thank you for all the fans and parents and supporters. It's Lady Redskin basketball. Grace Udi fires up a little 15-footer. Can't get it to go. Run down by Harrison. She misses. Coleman comes out for the Chargerettes with it. Gives it up to Wright. Quickly into front court. Down to Runyon for three. Good. Carly Runyon with 10 points.
That might get them out of that zone. Of course, they've stayed in the whole night.
Chargerettes up by 12, 37-25.
What in the world was that?
Dribbled it off of Baker's back. Malia kind of ran in front of her, and it just rolled down Malia's back out of bounds. Lady Redskin basketball. Udi gives it up.
She forgot which way they was going. She had a wide open drive to the basket. Thought she was supposed to go the other way.
Haley Udi out of the corner. Taken away by Jordan Wright. She's got two defenders in front of her. She's going to drive on Brooke Jordan. And
Brooks made no point about that. It's going to be a foul.
Her first, team third, and that will send Jordan Wright to the line for two. Jordan has 7 points. 2:54 left to go in the third quarter. Wright can't get the first one to go. Chenault comes in, and it's 32. Grace Udi goes out. Wright will have one more. Second one is up and in good. 8 points for Jordan Wright. 38-25 is your score. Chargerettes lead by 13. Russell getting double teamed. A little bit of press by the Chargerettes here in the third quarter. Chenault breaks it. Comes into front court. Gives it to Harrison. She's going to drive on Jordan Wright. Blocked from behind. Jordan gets a good hand on it. Baseball pass into front court. Carly Runyon's there all by herself. Good. Get the layup to go. Lady Redskins bank the other way. Chenault picked up by Runyon. She gives it up to Harrison for three. Front of the rim, no good. And that's Baker.
We're getting up slowly,
Malia's third. Team second of the second half. 2:14 left to go in the third period. Chargerettes lead 38-25. Chenault gets it in to Jordan. She's going to be fouled quickly by Anika Smith, her second. Team third. It'll be Lady Redskin basketball as Emily Wampler and Alyssa Connor check back in for the Chargerettes. Connor has 9 points. She hit 3 threes in the first half. First action of the second for Alyssa. Harrison. Udi drives in, has it blocked by Coleman. Right with the basketball. Down in the corner it goes to Connor. She looked at the basket and gave it up. Back around the horn. Give it back to her. Travel by Jordan Wright. Turnover by Chargerettes. 1:53 left to go in the third quarter. 38-25 to score. Knocked out of bounds. Runyon. It'll stay with the Lady Redskins.
Boy, Tim, I was thinking by this time in the season that it'd be really...
Haley Udi just shoved Jordan Wright. Got away with it, but the ball goes out of bounds, so it's Chargerette basketball. Wampler will trigger it in to Wright.
Well, they've only got 3 wins, so they get a little frustrated.
Runyon to Wright. The corner it goes to Connor. Loses a handle on it. Runyon with it, drives in to play, puts it up, no good. Quickly out the other way come the Redskins. They've got the break. Brooke Jordan loses a handle on it. Little turnaround 8-footer, no good. On the floor, let's see who they're going to give that one to. They're going to say Chargerette basketball.
Roberts didn't like that. Coach Roberts did. He's still complaining.
He'll probably draw him one here. Mr. Guerin's a little bit quick on the trigger sometimes.
Got away with that one.
Wears their feelings on their sleeves, they do, the officials. There's a reach in, I believe, by Chenault. It is her fourth.
That's number 2, Lacey Chenault, her fourth.
Team fourth. Fifth, I'm sorry. And that will send Jordan Wright to the line for 2.
Makes that one.
First one is up and in good. 32, Gracie Udi checks back in. Second one can't go, but Wampler gets the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Brooke Jordan of the Lady Redskins. Stay with the Chargerettes. Jordan Wright will trigger it in. Out high it comes to Runyon. She'll fire a 3. No good.
Well, you know, when Brooks wants to get up and get the rebound, she gets up.
She's pushing 6 foot tall, but she just doesn't have a whole lot of...
Oh, that went off on her, yeah. Sure did.
Coach Roberts wants a timeout.
And it went off on her.
And he's going to blister the officials. We'll take it with them. 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Chargerettes lead by 14.
Star Regional Health and Rehabilitation in Etowah, meeting the needs of those with major medical conditions, knee or hip replacement, stroke, and any conditions that require out-of-home therapy and rehabilitative services. You'll receive this through Star Regional Health and Rehabilitation, a first-class facility giving first-class service and first-class treatment to anyone requiring therapeutic and rehabilitative assistance that may not be possible through their in-home support. And these services are available locally, right here in McMinn County.
Basketball kicks it out to Connor for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Wampler.
Oh, they're going to get Wampler. I saw that coming.
Over the back. Team fourth. Emily's second. Chargerettes lead 39-25. 44 seconds left to go in the third quarter. There's a steal by Wampler. Down the corner it comes to Runyon. She drives the baseline. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith out to Connor for 3. Good rotation. Can't get it to go. Udi brings it down for the Lady Redskins. Up it goes to Russell. Bounce pass down to Harrison for the easy layup. Can't get it to go. Brooke Jordan with 2 shots. Can't get it to fall. And I think Smith is pushed.
There's number 10, Russell.
Behind.
Has Molly.
By Molly Russell, her second. Team 6. 16 seconds left to go. Chargerettes should get the last shot of the third quarter here.
Chargerettes will be shooting that 1-and-1 all fourth quarter till they get to 10.
Runyon down in the corner to Smith. Back out to
Connor. She keeps firing them. That's good.
Can't get it to go as the buzzer sounds. We've played 3 here at Loudon County High School. Chargerettes lead 39-25. We'll be back with the third quarter and Billy Joe Schultz right after this from Anderson Drugs.
In 1969, Jim Anderson started Anderson Drugs with this main purpose: to serve the people of Etowah and the surrounding area with quality pharmaceutical services and deliver those services at a fair price. Today, over 40 years later, that purpose is still the main goal of Anderson Drugs and Home Health Care Center. Jeff Anderson and his staff strive daily to meet all your home health care needs, whether it's a hospital bed, wheelchair, walker, oxygen, or most any other medical or prescription need. You can trust the Anderson family to be there for your family. Anderson Drugs and Home Health Care Center, 725 Tennessee Avenue, Etowah.
Back here at Loudon County, Chargerettes lead going into the fourth quarter 39-25, behind 10 points from Carly Runyon, 9 from Connor, 9 from Wright, 8 from Malia Baker, 3 from Jordan Coleman. It will be Lady Redskin basketball to begin the fourth quarter.
Well, we held them to only, 1 field goal and 2 free throws that third quarter. Yeah, Tim said it'll be Loudon's ball. Udi with it. Reverses down the middle. Out of control. What?
We'll call the foul, but she double dribbled, I think, going into the lane.
Who was that on?
20. Jordan Coleman. Saw the 0, but I couldn't see what the other one was.
Baseline right. He'll take it out, just gets it in. And then number 30, Amy Harrison walks with the ball. They had 8 turnovers that last quarter. Turnovers to kill them out. There you go. I tell you what, Coleman's got that reverse down pat. Shields the defender off, puts it up, and then Carly almost stole it again.
Good effort by Runyon.
So now they're really going to put the pressure on this last quarter. And they throw it away. Second turnover. We've not even played a minute in this.
Be Chargerette basketball baseline.
Right. She's got 3 on her. Looking. And then knocked out of man. I know it by Harrison. You get people wide open, but you don't have to go to that set girl. But evidently they think you do. She's just standing over here. Nobody will throw it to her. Along the baseline to right, back out to Runyon for a 3. Off board, no good. Backside, Coleman, or no, that's Wampler gets it. Gives it to Baker. Whipping it around the horn, back out front. It'll go to Carly, back to Baker. Left side, drives. Dish it off to Wampler. Wampler goes back. Now on the line, Coleman's going to have to take that shot. Here is right up with it, no good. Carly, little 10-footer, good. When you come across that free throw line, turn around, now what? Got a foul on.
Push off on Udi. She's been doing it all night, finally got her. That's a second on Haley Udi, team 7th. Be a player control foul, though.
Here it is into Carly. She said, I'll put up another 3. No good. Running it down is Wright. Wright gets out of the jam there, backs it up. Gives it to Wampler, around to Baker, to Runyon, to Baker. And then down the middle, throw the ball away.
If they could learn to pick a spot on the floor instead of throwing it to the player.
Hootie out of the corner for a 3.
Oh, 2.
Oh, no, that's
long 2.
Was that a long 2? He threw up his hand. 27, yeah. Here's the Chargerettes back the other way. In on the corner. And then Malia put it up. Good. That's a 3.
Had good rotation.
Yeah.
11 points for Malia Baker. 46-27.
Hootie in trouble right now, needs help. Gets it up court to Harrison, and then she just throws it away. 3rd turnover for them this quarter. In a corner, the Wampler drives a baseline, stops, has to go back outside to Jordan, over to Runyon, back to Jordan. She walked. And then Carly on the corner to Jordan. Drives, loses the ball, picks it back up, goes up, foul. I believe by 44. Irie, if it is.
It is.
It is.
Her first, team 8th.
So Jordan to the line. She's got 9 points. They're getting double figures here and does. Quickly, Brooks comes back in, who? 32.
Jordan Chenault and Gracie Udi.
Jordan with her second shot, good. Chargerettes now slowly pulling away. 27-48, 5-19 to go in the game. They want to keep up with Meigs County now that Meigs is lost. Well, that'd be a big showdown here. Number 10, that's Russell going in. She's hacked. They can call it on anybody.
Baker, her fourth. Yeah, I think they pretty well got it under control right now.
Russell up, no good. 5:08 is just what, 12-point lead there. Starting the second half or 13. Chargerettes said the second one was good. Here comes Jordan. Right side looking inside, back out front to Runyon. Runyon reverses, gets it on the lane to Wampler. She doesn't get it, and Coleman gets a rebound, goes up, and she's going to be foul, and it's going to count.
21. Haley Udy's third, team ninth. Coleman will be at the line.
Puts it up, good.
3-point play the traditional way.
Here comes Loudon back the other way. Looking in there. Grace Udy. Giving it up to Haley. Here, ball put up by Brooks. Good, they can handle her inside. Well, I'd go to her every time. That's only her 4th point. Here is Runyon, lobbing it in, back out to Baker for a 3, good. Malia Baker for a 3. She gets 2 straight 3.
She gets squared up and puts a rotation on the ball. It's a good shot, usually.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points for her. Here's a backdoor cut for number 21. That's Haley. Left good. We just don't defend that very well, Tim. I mean, you got to be ready for that. Runyon over to Baker. Along the baseline to Coleman, back out front. Runyon at the free throw line, puts it up, no good, batted around. Coming out there with it, Schnall. Giving all the way up to Grace Udy. Now Brooks. Now over to Russell. Russell into the corner. They're going to lob it into Brooks now. That's the way they did to her sister, and we didn't have nothing to do. There's a whistle blown. Going to be a foul.
Coleman, her second. Team 7th.
They're going to put Brooks on the line.
Brooke Jordan.
Oh, yeah, it's 7, yeah.
1 plus.
I thought they'd get to it first. Well, we only had 2 when they had 7. There comes Coleman and Baker out. Connors and now
Smith back in.
Puts it up, no good. Rebound to the Chargerettes. Giving over to Wright. She'll just fire that thing. Back out in front it'll go. Down the free throw line to Smith. Now she'll put it back out. Here it is to her again now. Good, that's Wampler. She'll put up a 3.
Emily gets in the scorebook.
They're just whipping it around fast on that zone. Loudon can't get back or defend it. If you hit 3s, you're okay. Here's Loudon with the ball, 2:43 to go. Out front to Haley. Haley making her move, driving, had it knocked out of her hand, picked that back up, Loudon putting it up. It's blocked in there. Jordan Wright comes out with it. Wright over to Coleman, that's Wampler. Puts it up, nothing. Jordan Brooks rebounds it. Russell, 1-on-1. Has to back it out. They're looking into Brooks now, puts it into her. Turns around, jumper up, no good. Picked up McConnor. I'd feed her 100 today. Here's the ball stripped from Runyon. Back the other way for the layup. She misses the layup.
Got away with the walk, too.
Haley Udy, and she's explained to Coach Roberts, hey, don't know what happened.
4 coming in for the Lady Redskins, and 2 come in for the Chargerettes in Kaylin Knox and Bailey Skelton.
Yeah, they've given up here with 1:51 to go. 32-57.
Reese Belcher also in for the Chargerettes.
Yeah, she has the ball right now.
Double dribble.
In there. Yeah.
Skelton.
Yeah, put it up good. Did they give her two?
Just two.
Bailey fires away. Here is Loudon, number 22. I don't have her number. That must be away from the JVs.
Number 12, Kaylin Knox draws the foul. Team 8.
Do you have a 22?
I do not.
It goes up no good. She must be, and they've got their names up here, but they don't have no numbers. So that doesn't do us any good. Number 22 for the second one. Up, rolls, it's no good. Ripping it off, fires Beatty. Giving over to Belcher, and she throws it away. 1:18 to go. Reagan Massey into Chenault. Chenault, straight down the middle. Makes her move back outside to number 12 for the three. No good. Trying to block out is Knox. They knock it out of bounds. They'll get it. Here comes Skelton. On the middle to Beatty. He has it blocked. Gets her on block and all on the floor, but it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Chargerettes. Here's Massey. And it'll go Chenault. 50 seconds to go. 59-32. There is ball knocked out of bounds, but it hit a Lady Redskins. It'll go back over to the Chargerettes. 5 turnovers this quarter for Loudon. Belcher comes to the left, gives to Connor. Connor back outside to Knox, whipping it around. Connor says, I'll try 3, no good. And on the backside, Bailey just got pushed down. They'll give it up to Chenault with 19 seconds. Chenault out front. Belcher on her. They almost lose it. Now back to Chenault. She'll take a 3. No good. Connor comes out with it for 3 seconds. Belcher's going to drive. It's not going to be any good. This game comes to an end. The Chargerettes win it 59-32.
At Athens Federal Community Bank, your money is invested directly into your community, providing a home loan to support a young couple, helping farmers keep fresh and local produce on our tables, making it possible for your neighbor to realize her dream of becoming a business owner, and donating more than $350,000 annually to local organizations. Local matters. Feel good about putting your money back into the community you call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Loudon County High School, where the Chargerettes come up big tonight, 59-32 winners over the Lady Redskins. Here's how the scoring went for Loudon County. Brooke Jordan finished the night with 4. Lacey Chenault with 2. Molly Russell leading them with 11 points. Reagan Massey with 3. Haley Udi with 10. Amy Harrison with 2 for a total of 32. For the Chargerettes, Carly Runyon has 12 points. Alyssa Connor with 9. Jordan Coleman with 8. Jordan Wright in double figures with 11. Bailey Skelton with 2. Emily Wampler with a 3 there in the fourth quarter. But leading all scorers and the Chargerettes tonight, Aaliyah Baker has 14 points. She had 2 big 3-point baskets there in the fourth quarter to put the Chargerettes in cruise control. They win tonight 59-32 over the Lady Redskins.
For free throws, third quarter, Loudon was 2 of 2. In the fourth quarter, 1 of 5. There's 3 of 7 for the second half. But they turned the ball over 8 times in the third, 5 in the fourth, but they had 26 total turnovers. Chargerettes, they had, they was 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 3 of 3 in the fourth, 6 of 9 second half free throw line. They turned it over 3 times in the third, 4 in the fourth, for a total of 14 turnovers. Big thing was Loudon had 26 turnovers. Chargerettes now, up for their record, this was a district game as they